We're bowling first and Phoenix are batting first. The boundary and an extra 5 runs to start off the over by Ishrar. Expensive one to start off with for 7-Eleven, but a good one for Phoenix. So there is the first wicket gone for Phoenix and a collision in the field along with Misbahudin and the fielder took the catch. It is a very good catch, but a bit of miscommunication in the field which have led to a bit of injury to Misbahudin with making a debut for 7-Eleven this year. Left arm spinner very orthodox spinner. He has a reputation of bowling very good spells in T20s. Playing his first match in the 100 ball division. The first wicket is down for Phoenix, and 7-11. They have struck. A disappointing start to his season by Misbauddin. He looks to cut himself in the face, and he is off the field. We will see whether he comebacks or not, but a disappointing start to the season for him. Nevertheless, a wicket for 7-11, a good blow for them, and Phoenix will look to build a partnership in the middle. Here we go. I don't think it's a good day for Phoenix. And in this match also, they are losing the early wickets and they're raffling apart. On the other hand, 7-11, they're rising high, and a brilliant start by them and their bowlers. So the match is an absolute balance at the moment. 127, 120 for 7. Out of 90 balls bowled, Alec and Santu, they're on the crease. 7-11. They're in a bit of a hit at the moment, I would say. The pitch is getting better as the day progresses, and the score of around 150 would be a competitive one. The 7-11, they hold a very strong batting unit. Last 10 balls left in the innings. Hello. This time pulled away straight to the long on fielder for a single. The last 8 balls left in the innings. They're looking to get past the total of 130 at least. Oh, a hit and a miss. Sensible bowling by the bowler. He's bowling a very good line of length at the moment, causing problems for the batsman. A disciplined effort by the bowler. Heaved away the cover region all the way to the boundary. Good shot by the batsman. A welcome boundary for him by Alec. He's showing his batting skills, and it's coming off well for them. Score moves on to 1-5. Flicked away straight to the fine leg region for a single. That won't put much harm to the bowling side. Even though they have to chase down the total, it's not a stiff one, but it might be a competitive one. 5 balls left in the innings. 1-6 on the board. Score of 140 would be a competitive one in this pitch. Rudra Pratap will be bowling from the nursery end. A pull and a miss. A good delivery by Rudra Pratap to start off the innings. Another play and a miss. Back-to-back dot deliveries. This time pulled away in the gap all the way to the boundary. 4 runs. In the end, he has succeeded in executing his skills. Good shot, pulled away towards the boundary, 4 runs. It's a good boundary for them. 130 is up. Two balls left in the over. Can he hit two big shots to shift the momentum in the side of Phoenix? Or will 7-11 prevail? Can Rudra Pratap bowl two good deliveries? Stand hit away over the fielder's head, all the way for 6. That's what Phoenix needed, and that's what they have delivered. A 4 boundary followed by a 6. 10 runs of the over already. A good end to the innings. The momentum suddenly shift towards Phoenix. And 7-11, they are feeling the pressure. Still, it's a competitive score out there. The 7-11 captain would be satisfied with this bowling effort, but you never know. Phoenix putting up a score around 140. If they can bowl well, this time again up in the air. It's going away for about 6. Yes, it is. A 6 to end the over. 16 runs of it. A huge over for Phoenix, and the momentum has shifted towards Phoenix. 142 is the score, and 143 is the target for 7-11 to clinch the tie and move up in the top of the table. They're playing the first match of the 100 ball bash, and they could get their first win if they get to the total of 143. Stay tuned for the second innings. We'll be live and we'll be covering it shortly. Thanks. And heaved over the coverage and all the way to the boundary. All the way for six. What a way to start off the innings. Magnificent hit by the batsman. Batsman who played a brilliant innings of 35. He took the innings, carried it on his shoulders, and it's Aryan who hit a six and who did the strike with a single. A brilliant batting display by Aryan. He's a very technical guy. Bats technical is very strong. Bats down the V. Well, it's Manoj who will be on strike. If he starts going, he could take the Phoenix bowling apart. Manoj holds the key for 7-11. It delivers them a good start. A bit of turn. Mouth-watering clash out here. But at the same time, if Arya and Manoj they get the start which they desired of, then this match. And there you go. I was talking about the start. Manoj delivers for 7-11. And this time he is off the mark with a thrashing boundary over mid-wicket region. And he is off the mark in style. Up in the air. Fielder coming underneath it and takes it. Wobbles it for a period but takes it safely. Good catch by the fielder. And Manoj departs. A much needed wicket for Phoenix. And they have got the man they desired of. A big wicket gone. Manoj departs. 7-11. They lost the first wicket and Phoenix strikes. So the batsman in form, the batsman who might be just going through a very good period at the moment, is in a form of his life. Rahul Pandey, the captain, walks out into the middle with jersey number 7. An enthralling contest we are witnessing at the moment. Rahul Pandey, the captain, walks out, and this is the wicket which Phoenix will be desired of. They need this wicket badly. Because if Rahil is off the mark suddenly with a good single, if he gets going, he could take his team home very quickly. Aryan will be on strike, a classical left-handed batsman. This time flicked away in the gap all the way to the boundary. A brilliant way to start off the over by Aryan and 7-11. They are tickling on nicely at the moment. They've lost the big wicket of Manoj, but they have the captain on their side, Rahul Pandey, who is in a dream form at the moment. And Aryan, on the other hand, a very technically sound batsman. Now this is the bowler in around the leg side for this time. He went for the pull. An appeal by the bowler and given. And Aryan strikes. The batsman looks disappointed, but Aryan departs. Rahul Pandey, the captain, doesn't look happy. And Aryan Gupta departs, and another blow to 7-11 and Phoenix. So they are back into the game. Two openers departed. Manoj Shah first, and now Aryan, who was looking really good. Now he's gone. And 7-11, they are feeling a pressure a little bit of. And they are under the arc at the moment. So the maestro, the experienced guy, Mohammad Irfan, he is on the crease. And these two batsmen, if they get going, they could take 7-11 home quite easily. The two most experienced candidates of 7-11 are on the crease. Mohammad Irfan. Is a very good batsman, a technically sound batsman, and a very sensible batsman. Irfan on strike, running in. Play straight over the bowler's head, the fielder coming underneath it, and dropped it. So it looks like it was Keshav Tiwari, and what an opportunity to take the big fish, Mohammad Irfan, and he gets a lifeline, the first ball of the opposite innings. Catches winning matches, and this wicket could have put Phoenix right on top, and 7-11 could have allured towards the pressure. But the catch was dropped. And Mohammad Irfan, he gets a boundary for himself. A lucky break for Irfan. This time played with soft hands, straight to the fielder, around opportunity, and safely home. A single taken. So played with soft hands by Rahul Pandey, but couldn't stop a single fielders. And that's the way Rahul actually faces innings. He takes singles first of all, and then he unleashes his big shots. A good start for Rahul Pandey. Siddharth Das, a new bowler, back into the attack. A new bowler introduced. Well, this is his first over. This is a new bowler, bowling from the school end. Bowling to Mohammad Irfan. Played straight to the cover region. The dot ball. Some plates with the straight bat. That ends the over. And the score moves on. 26 for 2 after 20 balls. And he's back into the attack. Flicked away, all the way to the boundary. Welcome boundary for Rahul Pandey, and he gets a move on. The pressure was building on them. The Phoenix bowler, they were bowling a very disciplined line and length. They got to big wickets, but this is the pair they need to break. A very experienced pair at the moment in the crease. They could take the game apart. Rahul, the batsman in form, he's in a different mode at the moment in this season. A cut and a miss. He has been terrific this season, Rahul Pandey. Flicked away by Mohammad Irfan in style. And what a boundary by Irfan. Just to copybook the way Royal Pill played the first shot of the first ball. It's a copybook of the similar shot, but this time by Mohammad Irfan. So they are tickling away nicely. 7-11. 9 runs of the over. This time, clobbered away all the way for 6. Magnificent hit by Irfan. What a hit! Came just out the middle of the bat and all the way clearing the fence with ease. That ends the over. 7-11. They are 4-2 for 2 after 25 balls. This time, flicked away towards the mid-wicket region for a single by Mohammad Irfan. Saptarshi Goswami, the bowler, bowling on the nursery end. Oh, the ball kept low a bit. Dot ball. And suddenly they are looking in a very good position. 50 is up. Oh, wanted to cut the ball late of the keeper's hand. Missed it completely. Another pickup shot, but this time the fielder away cut it off. This time just a single. "55 on board for the loss of 2 wickets. The match is right on edge. Oh, a slower delivery, but straight to the third man fielder. Dot ball. That ends the over. 35 balls bowled. It's 55 with a loss of 2 wickets. overthrows by the fielder. A single taken. So it's Mohammad Irfan on strike. So Saptarshi Goswami is back into the attack from the nursery end, bowling to Mohammad Irfan. It's an important wicket after the loss of the openers Manoj Saha and Aryan. They have took hold of the proceedings very well, Mohammad Irfan, Rahul Pandey. Oh, he won with a big start. Mohammad Irfan missed time late. So back-to-back dot deliveries. He's trying to hit the ball too hard. Seems to be like. Or else he was timing the ball to its perfection, Mohammad Irfan. He's a very good timer of the ball. Plays according to the merit of the ball. Plays with a straight bat. Mohammad Irfan on strike. Saptarshi, two good deliveries by him. He's running in. Another big hit and another miss. Three back-to-back dot deliveries for Saptarshi. Good bowling by him. Last ball of the over coming in. Inside it, running away to the boundary. This could be a lucky break, but no, it isn't. Yes, it is a 4. Boundary signal by the umpire. Lucky age for Mohammad Irfan. And the good end to the over for him. 45 balls bowled. $65 for 2. 65-2. Sandu Das is introduced into the attack from the nursery end. The batsman will strike. It will be Mohammad Irfan. Oh, went for the big shot, missed it. Irfan strike this time, a wide delivery by Sandu Das. What a hit! A huge hit, clobbered away towards the mid wicket for 6. Magnificent hit. He was trying to hit the ball from a long way for a long time. At this time, he connects the ball to its perfection. And all the way for 6, Mohammad Irfan. He's on the groove. And he's hitting the ball really well. In the gap again and 4 runs toward the cover region. What a start to the over for them. 11 of first 3 deliveries. Suddenly the momentum has shifted towards 7-11 and they are getting hold of the match. Brilliant strike by Mohammad Irfan, a 6 followed by a boundary. The score moves on to 76. Cleared away towards the offside. It was third man region for a single. Cut away, an outside edge all the way to the boundary. Lucky hit for Rahil Pandey and a good one for him as well as 7-11. That ends the over. A boundary to end the over. The score moves on to 81 with the loss of 2 wickets after 50 balls bowled. Play towards the cover region for a single. For 2 runs taken. Where Rahul Pandey is moving on nicely. These two batsmen, they're taking the game home for 7-11. They've built a brilliant partnership together. And now they're moving along very nicely and very sensibly. Rahul Pandey, Siddharth bowling from the school end. This time went for the big shot over cover. The ball turned a bit and he mistimed it. And the dot ball. Oh, a slog hit! But it's been cut off by the fielder. Just settled for a single. Rahul Pandey couldn't time the ball to its perfection. Irfan on strike. Siddharth with the ball. Straight to the long off fielder for a single. It's 89 for 2. So Mohammad Irfan, 1 run away from a majestic 50. A sensible 50 for him if he takes a single. In the air! Taken, would you believe it? Could have get to 50, but he missed out the opportunity and he's gone for 49. And a lucky break for Phoenix. But is it too late? We will see. But a big wicket, the big fish is gone, Mohammad Irfan, after terrific innings for 49. A brilliant innings comes to an end. And Mohammad Irfan departs for 49 and 7-11 loses their third. It's 89 for the loss of 3 wickets. New batsman in is Abhishek. Oh, brilliant delivery by Siddharth, first of all. Brilliant delivery first up. And welcome to the crease, Abhishek Das. Well, that ends the over. Straight to the point fielder. Dot ball. Supratik Nath back into the attack. Straight to the point fielder and a single taken. So Abhishek will be back on strike. Cut away straight to the fielder. Dot ball. So valuable dot balls for here by Supratik Nath. Last ball of the over coming up. Pulled away, was straight to the mid wicket fielder. A single taken. So he has bowled 10 balls. It looks like he will be continuing his bowling. The bowling yet another over. No, he didn't. So that's the end of his 10 ball spell. So 35 balls left, 51 required. So in fact, it's Supratik who's continuing from the nursery end. A bit of turn for him. Oh, he went for the slog sip. Rahul Pandey missing it completely. Back-to-back dot deliveries. So 33 balls left, 51 required. The pressure is mounting on 7-11 and Phoenix. They're slowly and steadily coming back into the game. They're climbing on the pressure. The piling of the pressure on the batsman. This time steered away towards the offside. Just a single taken. 50 required of 32 deliveries. The match is right on edge. It's a 50-50 for both the teams. Abhishek Das on strike. Oh, an inside edge. And a run taken safely. Good ball to end the over. 30 balls left, 49 required. Abhishek Das on strike. Inside edge, this is single taken. Saptarshi Goswami back into the attack, bowling from the school end. In the air, straight to the deep extra fielder, just a single taken. Good bowling by Saptarshi. Two of the first two deliveries. In the air, straight on the ground, all the way to the boundary, 4 runs. So welcome shot by Abhishek Das, and a much-needed one for them. The pressure was piling on him, and he has suddenly broke the shackles for his side and for himself as well. So welcome boundary for him. 43 required. 27 deliveries still to bowl. Saptarshi running in. Straight to the long on fielder. They're pressing for two. Got to settle for a single. 42 of 26 required. Rahul Pandey is on strike. In the air. And the boundary is safe. 2 runs taken. For Rahul Pandey, that will end the over. 25 balls left. 40 runs required. Looks like it's Hanish back on the bowling. Up in the air, all the way was it. Magnificent end by Abhishek Das. And he has just turned the match on his head with the six. And suddenly the match has just shifted towards 7-11. Brilliant hit by him. All the way over the long on region for six. So 32 required of 22 deliveries. What a strike by Abhishek Das. Has turned the game on his head. Suddenly changed the momentum of the match in the favor of 7-Eleven. A Yorker delivery and a single taken. Pulled away all the way for 6. 2 sixes in the over, and this game has changed its momentum and the face towards 7-Eleven. And suddenly 7-Eleven, they are right on top. 20 balls left and there's 25 runs to date for 7-Eleven to clinch this tie and get the first win of the 100-ball bash in the first match itself. 7-Eleven, they are on a roll. "18 balls to go. 2 runs taken in this ball. North coming from nursery, and this time again a late cut, and again very well played, delicately played by Rahul Pandey, and he's tickling on nicely. Sensible batting display by Rahul Pandey. Not trying to muscle the ball. He's playing with the field, playing with the pace of the bowler, playing with a sensible. He's playing with the sensible hands right now. Yes. They're right on top 7-Eleven. And they're reaching towards the target in a smooth way. 21 required. Clobbered away, but straight to the mid-wicket region. Just a single taken. 20 required. Ball left in the over. Abhishek Das on strike, the man with 2 sixes in the last over. This time he went for the big shot and missed it completely. That ends the over. 15 balls left, 20 required. So North will be continuing from the nursery end, it looks like. No, he won't. There will be change in bowling. So they need 20 or 15, 7-Eleven. This time a full toss. Straight to the long on fielder. Hammered away. Good start by Abhishek Das. But missed out on a boundary. It was a full toss delivery. So Saptarshi Goswami bowling from the nursery and Rahul Pandey on strike. 19 required. 14 deliveries left. A nick. But straight to the keeper. A dot ball. 13 balls. 19 required. So it was hit up in the air, but in the gap. Looks like to change the bat, Rahul Pandey. Two runs taken by him. 17 of 12 required. So I told you Rahul Pandey is on a very good touch in the season, scoring some good runs in consistent basis, and now he's batting on 36, taking his team home. Still 17 away, but still 12 deliveries left. Rahul Pandey will be on strike. Saptarshi Goswami bowling. 2 balls left in the over. Straight to the cover fielder. A dot ball. Well. So welcome dot delivery by Goswami. Good delivery by Saptarshi Goswami. Good over for him. Pulled away this time. Straight to the long on fielder. Just a single taken. 16 required of 10 deliveries. Straight to the direction of fielder. Starting to the boundary. Well fielded. There's a single taken. 15 of 9 deliveries. Abhishek Das on strike. Heaved away, going straight to the fielder, and brilliantly taken. What a catch by the fielder in long on. And can Phoenix pull off this match? Can they come out of the brink of losing the match? They are fighting it hard. And the match is suddenly in balance. 8 balls left, 15 runs to go. Rahul Pandey is still out there in the middle. The match is right on balance. It's currently a 50-50 position right now. And anyone could win this match. A brilliant delivery by Sancho. And Abhishek Das departs. Play and a miss. And suddenly Phoenix. They are shouting at the moment. And they are cheering for the team. A brilliant catch in the deep by the long on fielder. A wicket, an important wicket for them. And back-to-back dot deliveries. And that puts pressure on 7-11 right away. Sancho. Gets the boundary. Rahul Pandey. I told you he's on a brilliant form in this season. Continuously scoring runs for his side and winning the matches. And now he gets a boundary, an important boundary for his side. Six balls, 11 to get. Try to cut the ball, a dot ball. So 5 balls, 11 to get. And this match is taking our breath away. A mouth-watering clash, what I promised you earlier. And that is what we are witnessing at the moment. Sancho will be continue to ball from the school end. And Rahul Pandey will be on strike. Can he get his team home or will Phoenix survive? Phoenix, they are smelling victory at the moment. Same point 7-11, they are feeling the pressure. Rahul Pandey on strike. 5 balls, 11 to get. The first ball, a white ball to start off. 10 required for 5. Rahul on strike. Sancho coming in. Oh, a hit and a miss again, this time by Rahul Pandey. Brilliant bowling by Sancho. 10 required of 4. This is right on edge. What a mouth-watering clash we are having at the moment. This is what accolade brings you. This is what accolade Premier League brings you. What a cricket avenue we have at the moment. Top class cricket from both the sides. Sancho running in. Another miss. What a bowling display by Sancho Das. 2 back-to-back dot deliveries. And Rahul Pandey is feeling the pressure at the moment. 3 balls left, 10 required. It's an edge of the sit contest. A single taken straight to the fielder, brilliantly fielder. 9 of 2 this time. Phoenix, they're on top. A new batsman in. So they would be looking to be on top. The new person is looks to be like it's Ishrar. So it is Ishrar, and he has a reputation of hitting big shots. But still, I would say Phoenix, they are on top at the moment. From nowhere, suddenly they are full of the match, and the match is on their hands. Can they grab the opportunity? Can they get the victory they desired of? Ishrar will be on strike. Sandudas with the ball. 9 of 2. Ishrar on strike. Sandu running in. 2 balls. 9. Straight to the left. What a bowling by Sandudas. What a beloved. From nowhere, they have smelled the victory and they've grabbed the opportunity. And now they are ready to go. 7-11, it was their match to win. And somehow they managed to give away this match to Phoenix. And we are witnessing an upset over here. 7-11, they were looking to be the favorites today. But Phoenix, from nowhere, they have come into the game. The last ball, 8 runs. And there we go. This takes one matter much because 7-11 has lost and Phoenix have grabbed the opportunity and they have smelled victory and they have won the match. In a great fashion. What a match we have had today. Phoenix, what a comeback by them. And Phoenix, they have won the match against 7-11. A close win, a close victory for them. But Phoenix, the captain would be really proud of them. And a brilliant bowling display and a performance by the Phoenix bowlers. A brilliant win for Phoenix.